Okay. Ah! Oh wait, we're not even in. Oh, I can't even do that. The just talking screen. D&D overlay. Scuff, scuff, scuff. Hello, everybody. I am a kobold. Arden, you're in here.
I know. Just let me test audio.
Oh my god. Hello, everybody. My name's Akaris. Well, my name's Kobold. Hello, everybody. Kobold. Oh, the echo.
I know, right?
Oh my god. Oh, the echo.
Okay, audio's working. I can stop that now.
I am a kobold named Kobold, and we're doing a session 0 for Flights of the Legacy before I can join in. So yeah. Oh my god. A lot of things. Mid-food and among other things. Alright. I got my character sheet. I am ready. Oh my god. Hi, Sharpie. We're doing D&D. We're doing things. Okay. Breathe.
Hello.
Whew. Okay. When I guess yeah, not much to announce, but like I guess we're ready.
Okay, so we'll do a quick preface. Everybody on chat, just a heads up, we will not be paying to chat throughout this entire time. We are going to be running this as a mini adventure for this little kobold for the week that the Legacy crew has been a part of Thai-Naboo. So, big preface. This starts a week before the current events of where the ship is at in the main story on DB's channel. So, long story short, I guess I should probably tell them what Thai-Naboo is and all that, yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. A long time ago, way back in, I think, 2001. No, 2022. We finally hit season 3 of the Flights of the Legacy story, which takes place on the home plane of the main character, Ganesh, who is a Loxodon. The Loxodons are part of the plane that they're on is heavily inspired by Chinese, Taiwanese, Indonesian, and Japanese mythology, all wrapped in a neat bundle from someone who barely understands any of the mythology. So, preface, if I get something wrong, it's because the world is built like that and not because I have no idea what mythology I can pull off from this world. So essentially the mythology is pulled from my head, but loosely based off of what I as a DM know of Asian cultures. So don't get too offended, but if you see something in there that you thought was cool to include, let me know, because, I like
Say it in the chat and I'll keep record of it.
Yeah, and Comfy will have us go through.
Yeah.
So the main races who have power on this plane so far have been the elves, the kobolds and the turtles, who have a joint government, and the Loxodon. And one of the more recent additions are the lizard folk, who are sort of like a Yuan-Ti lizard folk hybrid. They come in all types. They just wrap themselves up into one species. And the capital of the Elven Empire is called Zyshan, where all of this takes place. Now, Mr. Comfy, little
Yes.
Kobold, would you care to regale them about your past?
Oh, I get to read my entire bio and my things. Oh my god!
This is a session 0. This is where we detail what your character was before he came to this point.
Okay. I guess I'll just read my info, the info things.
While I nibble on chocolate.
Yes. The smell of the sea was a life that I once had, but for this kobold, the words on paper was more my style. After acquiring a simple book about enchanting, the magic just flowed in. Learning spells slowly became natural to me, and my captain seemed happy. That is until I learned the type of magic that wouldn't be as useful on the ship. With no recognition from the captain for my talents, I just got up and left. I left at the next port to seek out my adventures and learn more about this magical charms that I found described in these books. Soon after, I found myself adventuring with a bunch of mercenaries which was similar to working on the ship, the Cluckin. We would meet at some ruins and from there split the treasure from what we found. There was one adventure that I would say changed my life for the better, possibly. I found myself in the ruins of an old Luxodon pyramid that was filled with to the brim with books and artifacts. We took each step carefully and made sure to be on the lookout for traps, as per usual. We found gold here and there, the stray armor piece, but I have not claimed any of those treasures for myself as I was looking for more magical things. There were books that I took on with me about old spells and history of this place. And that's when I came across a room full of golden treasure. The other 3 mercenaries that were with me went for the gold. But out of every shiny piece there was, one thing stood out. A gem-encrusted skull with what looked to be a gold circlet around its head. Something about the skull made me want it out of everything here. So I claimed it as my own. And after that, I took my time to study it. A few months has gone by, and my adventures and research had led me to Zaishan, a elven city that was landlocked. Now, being me, I try to get in with a little bit of finesse and magic, so I tried a new spell on the guard, thinking I could get in and then find a school for my research. And to my surprise, it didn't exactly work. I was brought in for questioning as to why the fuck I would do that. I thought it was just for funs and giggles, you know, a joke. But among the questioning, they discovered my abilities in mind reading and enchantment and psychic capabilities and gave me 2 options. Option A is that I would work for them as their lead interrogator. Or option B, they feed me to a T-Rex that they keep in the dungeons of the city. I weighed my options. Cuddles seemed like a good idea. Maybe I could try to fight it and beat it, but yeah, no, I became their head interrogator for 7 years in this large city. And that's where we are. That's how I got here. In Zaishan. You're totally not getting spoiled whatsoever. I'm sorry, I just saw DB. Let me turn on the streamer mode, do not disturb mode so I don't get pings. But yeah. And that's where we are in my office right now.
Well, to be fair, we're opening up inside your apartment.
Oh,
roughly
true.
about 2 years after the events of you joining the city.
Yes.
Since then, you have garnered a name with most of the guard and the Emperor himself. After all, your magical talents are rare, even amongst elven mages.
Yes. Yes.
But seeing as you're nothing but a lowly kobold after all,
hey,
the best he could do for you, even as the Emperor, was to give you a cursory position. Which means you will be working outside with the gates and the guard.
It's something.
However, you wake up on a sunny morning.
Well, I fell asleep at my desk again. Paperwork stuck to my head. Candle is all the way down to the wax nub on the table right now. So yeah. That's where I woke up.
The paperwork has been pretty piled on as of late.
So much.
But as you wake, a knock does come on your door.
I give it a second. Like, who is it? Hello? Come in? Hello?
Hold up. because I have to pull the NPC out from my folder here.
From your ass.
One of the Imperial Guards has come to make an entrance.
Oh, my apologies. My apologies. I've been a little stuck on paperwork. What seems to be the matter? You hear his
Emperor's-
voice change, depending on who's there. His demeanor, his back up straight, demeanor a little bit changed for important work. Voice deepens. Yes.
The guard, you can barely with him. He looks at you. Eyes squint, and he's like, "You're Kobold?
Koa, yes.
I was expecting bigger."
Yes, I get that a lot. But come on, to the point. I have a lot of paperwork to do.
The Emperor requests an audience.
Did I miss a holiday?
No?
What time is it?
Well, we are mid-morning.
Oh.
It's Kobold.
Okay.
The Emperor does request your presence at the palace, and I am here to escort you.
All right. Give me a moment to collect my things and organize the paperwork. I should be out in like a few minutes.
Very well. I shall wait outside the door.
Thank you so much. Are they out the door already?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Lock the door. The door's locked. Room locked. I organize the paperwork by name, time, and matter of importance. Don't need my bag. I look for my shield. Where's my shield? Where would it be? Is it near my desk?
If you didn't use it immediately as your door to your room.
Oh yeah, no, it's no, because I have my own door. The shield is the portable door that I take out on trips just in case.
Then you keep it with you.
Okay. All right.
It's inside your apartment.
Oh
so to
shit.
speak.
Oh okay. I go back in the apartment and I grab the door, and I fix my uniform up a little bit, and
Before
I drink
you
some water.
leave, give me a perception roll.
Perception check. How do I do this? I haven't done Roll20 in a while. Do I just click perception?
Yeah, when you open up your sheet where it says where the skills are, you just click perception.
13.
Haha, you don't notice shit.
Damn, my passive perception's not that. Oh no, it actually. Ooh, my passive's 18. Oh well, I was looking specific. All right. Ugh. Okay, I got my things. Okay, lock the door. I lock the door and I put the key around. I put the diamond key back in the necklace. I wear the necklace. I put on the shield. Dress for success. Oh, the skull. Is the skull on the table? Would it be on the table? Would it be?
It's usually out on your desk table half the time.
All right.
I believe you kept it on there as more of a decorative piece.
Okay, I bring it.
To you, it looks like gems.
True. It looks pretty. I'll bring it with me. I'll bring it with me. I let it float. Does it start floating when I pick it up?
Nope.
No, it doesn't float yet.
It has been an inert curio that you've had for quite some time.
Okay.
Apart from your view seeing a gemmed skull, it literally has done nothing this entire time.
So I take out my rope that I usually wrap it with, and like make a rope basket type situation and put it on my hip. Put it at my hip like a belt. I take that with me. And
as you pass the guard, and he's like,
yeah, I go out.
Are you sure carrying around a human skull is a good idea?
It's for work. The Emperor knows this.
Okay.
He knows. I have stature. I'm supposed to be intimidating. Yeah. All right. Lead the way.
On foot takes you 15 minutes to get from the guard gate to the edge of the palace. So,
Oh.
for those who want to see the line from there to there, essentially. And then another 5 minutes to go around the wall and into the palace. And we're gonna make you big for a quick moment.
Well, I zoomed in.
LOL.
Well, I zoomed in for the palace. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you are in the palace. I'm just pulling out the necessary NPCs to be around.
Yes.
Let's see, important NPCs. Here we go. You are led into the ostentatious room, decorated for both modesty, yet somehow with a pretentiousness that only elves can pull off. Emperor Zyshan is there, himself. Or, sorry, Eminent Zyshan, as he keeps telling people to call him, is sitting in what is a lounging throne, surrounded by various beautiful elves. There's a fruit platter in front of him.
I get on
And,
my knee and bow.
my faithful little kobold.
Your Eminence?
Hmm. I seem to find myself short-staffed as of late.
Oh?
Yeah, the war with the lizard people has been draining our resources a bit, or at least any guards who aren't already on patrol have signed up for the effort to keep them where they belong.
I see.
It
And
is a sad shame that we'd had to resort to such violent methods.
it is
So,
a shame, Your Eminence.
I want you to make plans.
Plans?
As you know, the Festival of Fire is in 2 weeks.
Of course.
Yes. So I need someone I can trust to run security.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna be wearing the ring most of the time today.
Not today. It's in 2 weeks.
Well, in 2 weeks.
You don't have anyone to interrogate as of yet.
Okay.
But I would like you to come up with something. Or, be part of the guard when that comes along.
Understood. Understood.
Because I will be inviting a delegation from all of the various kingdoms. Both the Turtle and the Kobolds. The Loxodon will be sending another one of their sages. And we'll be having unique guests. The delegation from the lizard folk tribes up north.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Are we running a sort of peace type situation,
Yes.
Your Eminence?
Yes, very much so. If we can belabor the war or delay the war and maybe build a peace as we have with the Loxodon and your kind,
Yes.
then maybe we can put this nasty business behind us and get on with living our lives.
I see. Would you also like me to be in the room when that happens? Just in
Yes.
case.
There may be assassins abound. There may be people wanting to destabilize and not want to have the war end.
I would like to see them try, Your Eminence.
Yeah, as much as it pains me to believe it, I believe that most of the others in our court would prefer that the war continue and we wipe them off the planet like we did the humans.
Yes. How much of that? That's not a surprise to me. That I know that already, right? The
Yes,
humans-
you're well aware.
Okay.
After all, you carry around a human skull.
It didn't look like a human skull. Dead people. All right. All right.
And with that, take your leave. You have 1 week to come up with plans. Oh, and do be sure to handle that black serpent business while you're at it.
Black serpents?
The drug trade
Ah,
that
yeah.
I've been hearing about from various officers.
I will take care of that.
Mm.
And I wait for him to nod, and I get up and walk out the room.
I'm gonna shrink you back down.
Oh my god, tiny.
You are led to the gate, past the various rows of royal guard this emperor has,
Mm-hmm.
and you are standing outside by the garden district, between the garden district and the residential
Oh wait,
district.
before that, like my robes have like sleeves, so like, can I put the ring on discreetly, like, and put my hands inside my robes to just see what the guards are thinking?
You could
I do
give
that.
me a stealth check.
Okay. Oh boy, how stealthy am I with this? Let's go nat 20. 16. Not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
Let me roll a couple of d20s here. Boop, boop, boop. Two of the multitudes of guards do notice,
Mm.
but as you walk by them, they're like, "Good job trying to conceal it from their minds."
Mm.
The others are just, did the Emperor seriously give that job to a kobold? Oh, a kobold of all things, really? Just, and it continues like that.
Ah. So a normal day.
Man, that tiny lizard gets all the luck.
Modify memory. No, I'm just kidding. Cast modify memory. Nah.
You step out between the garden district and the residential district that apparently is very neatly divided on this road.
Yes.
A residential district lined with decently ornate houses. How do I describe it? You know that city in Kung Fu Panda 2?
Yes.
Yes. It looks a lot like that in the residential district.
Okay.
Except instead of a lot of houses, it's houses interspersed with various forms of hut or stable.
Okay.
Because, of course, there's dinosaurs everywhere. You
Yes.
almost find yourself underfoot of a brachiosaurus every now and then.
Oh boy. I
But,
maneuver my way. I'm making my way.
but you have been given free rein. Where do you wish to go?
Let's see. So, I got a plan for a festival. That's weird for even for an interrogator to plan. Um,
He did say he was short-staffed.
he was short staff. Oh my god. All right. I guess I want to look a little bit more into the drug trade and see what I can pick up just passively walking around with my hands in my robes.
You are
Just to
currently
hear.
in uniform, yes?
I'm currently in uniform and the ring is on, but I'm like doing that thing where I put both hands in my sleeves and just walk around.
Yep. So, for everyone who wants to know, you are seeing a small kobold with sleeves in front of them and going.
No, not in front, like in back, or no, actually, yeah, I would be in front, just like in in front of my chest, just walking around, looking around. Every now and then, I just flash the ring so people know.
And feel free to move yourself at least 2 squares, depending on where you think you'd be going.
All right, so where would all the drugs be handled? Let's go up here. So I'm in between both the residential and the coin, because I would think that it would be spreading slightly over there. Did I get
You're
any?
passing
Yeah.
As you pass through some of the residential homes, you pick up some thoughts and memories. Well, some light thoughts from people just idly chatting by.
Mm.
One looking to court that beautiful elf down the way. A random kobold courier getting really pissed off that his boss sent him all the way across the city just to deliver a stupid a bouquet of flowers.
Oh.
And a very heavy bag of dinosaur manure, apparently.
Ooh.
You get closer to the coin district. The species become ever so slightly more diverse as you run into folks who are going to be purchasing things. And, of course, some of the store owners storefront criers who see you immediately begin crying louder as if to either garner your attention or hide their thoughts. It doesn't help.
It doesn't faze me.
One cries like, "Come on by to." Let's see, what can we call? Come on by to Ivern's Ironworks. The the best elven made craftsmanship, guaranteed.
Ooh. All right.
Another one. Another one called the Gilded Leaf for the Apothecary. Also boasts a. We just made some new healing potions for the traveling adventurer. They're they're not that great, but you know what? As long as I get paid.
No, nah, it's per usual. Can I go specifically to one of the taverns? I think we named one.
We named 2 of them.
Let's see. I'm not gonna go to the more wealthy looking one. That's not what I'm. Well, I could. I am going to. Let's see. The Human's Choice. Was it the Human's Choice that it's called, or
The one that's expensive.
I thought the Golden Carafe was the expensive one.
No, the Human's Choice was the expensive one.
So we'll go to the Golden Carafe.
Yes. At least in the coin district.
Yes. Well, in the Golden Craft and see if I can meander about.
The Golden Carafe. You reach the front of it, and it lives up to its namesake. The sign is a big golden mug.
Yeah.
And the crier out front is still very nicely dressed. This is the capital, after all. And he's like, "Come on in. We have the finest new dishes today."
I walk in.
That note you gave me for that.
Yes.
Scroll. Ah!
Notes. All the notes that we've done. Do be like that. But yeah, go walk in. The table for one. It's for it's a breakfast type of day. The one day I actually eat breakfast.
The one who leads you in gives a nod. "Very well, sir." And you are set silently in essentially a corner table.
Okay.
They know you. They know you don't want to be seen while eating.
Yes. And while that's happening, while I'm I go for my usual order of dino eggs, sunny side up, bit of rice and ginger here and there.
And now I get. Aha! There you are, you silly little file.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. The owner.
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to see where you put the owner. The female elf just give. Or no, she wouldn't be the one. She says, "Very well, sir. Happy to serve."
Yeah.
And that'll be 2 gold and 20 silver.
I give her 5 gold as a tip. Extra per tip.
He
Thank
looks
you.
at the 5 gold and like does a little bit of okay, and goes all about and does her business. And you watch the morning patrons come in.
Okay.
Couple are whispering amongst themselves about how excited they are for the coming festivities.
I'm
They heard
going
that.
to. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I'm going to take out a random piece of paper and pretend I'm reading something off of it, and I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
So I give up a copper
Please
piece. Yes.
detect thoughts into the chat, please.
Does it go through? There we go.
There's...
It's a large text box. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Long story short, they can read the surface thoughts of anyone within 30 feet.
Do I pick up anything suspicious from anyone?
Not yet. It's still the start. Still mostly in the morning. One of the patrons is openly talking about the fact that Mahanudi during the festival plans to essentially release a new form of magic.
Oh.
that the university within the city has been studying.
Mm.
They call it artifice.
Ooh, interesting. I'm keeping note of that.
The idea of powering things through alternate means and creating devices that would ultimately maybe make even enchanting items superfluous. Seems
Mm.
like a great idea. One that has never been done on this world before.
I see. Okay. Okay. Anything else within I believe I would cast it at least like once in the beginning, and then when I get my food and it starts to look busy.
Some more people pile in.
So yeah, I'm gonna use my first 2 spell slots today with detect thoughts.
E-
So I'm gonna cast it again when it gets a little bit more busy.
Give me one moment.
Okay. Oop a doop a doop doop doo. Doing roleplay, doing things, doing the do. Doopy doop doop doo. Hello, everybody. This is the midway point. This has only been 41 minutes, but we're doing things. We're doing do's. I'm drinking coffee. I'm going to be wired for the entire day.
Most information you garner from a veritable bunch of these patrons is nothing much, although one does end up having a chat with a friend and saying, but you hear the words black hand or the
Ooh.
black serpent coming from his mind.
I focus in on that one a little bit
He's
more.
saying,
Yes.
we tend to always put these things on at the same time as my programmer happens to be, so sorry everyone in the background.
Yes.
I will mute up whenever I hear him speak. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did that drop?
Yeah, you dropped the...
Why did that drop?
Oh boy. I mean, it
Okay.
happens.
Yeah. I'll get it up back up, don't worry.
Yes. Oh.
And I should probably put on music too.
Yes.
Yep. And yep. Going to a specific tavern music.
Yes.
Of course, since everything's becoming more lively. I'm gonna... That's loud.
I think you said 31 is the spot for most loud ones.
There we go.
Yes.
So as the day goes by, you do hear one with the black serpent coming from one of the folks saying something about they suspect something in the Fortune District is going on because a lot of folks inside there are being mum about any investigations going towards it. Another note is that there's been odd troubles with the Seers as of late, talking about something called the Silver Star to the south.
Okay. If I think, like, this is just them talking, but, like...
These are mostly what you're grabbing from the thoughts. The one who's talking about the blank serpent seems to be talking about some just inconsequential stuff like, how's the day been? How was your sister?
Did you hear about the drug trade that's happening?
Just inside his mind of... well,
I wonder what this drug
inside his mind, it's translating for you.
I see.
Apparently, this one's speaking in a cant.
Oh, it's in code. Ooh. Okay. The one speaking cant, can I... I'm going to attempt to push deeper. So with detect thoughts, if I push deeper, they must make a wisdom saving throw against a spell save DC of 16. If they fail, I can Oh fuck! Wait. Oh wait, can I do something? I'm gonna silvery barbs it. Fuck it.
Oh lord.
I want to delve in because I want to know what's going on. So I mutter to myself slowly, like, that's mine now. And you have to re-roll and use the lower number, and I give myself advantage for anything else. Any
Okay.
next attack, roll, ability check, or saving throw for me. Are you kidding me? Damn it, meats. They know they know someone's delving in. They just don't know who.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
And
I'm
those are the
trying.
major points of conversation that you grab by. I'm not going to be reading through everybody's mind.
I know. No, I'm focusing on that. I'm going to try my best to just subtly keep an eye out on them. They know. I know the spell didn't land. Wait, can I still prone? They just know. If this failed, you get okay. If they fail, I gain insight to anything else. But does it say what it says? Pass? Where is it? Oh my god! If it succeeds, the spell it just ends completely.
Oof. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Are there any other rolls I need to make for any spells you're going to cast?
Right now, I now know that person. By now, I understand. I can do this again later.
Yeah, but you know who it is that you've been pulling the mind from.
Yes. I don't know their name, but I know this I now know how the person looks. So the next time I do it, I can do it at a further distance. I believe. So I believe. Yes. Oh well. Let's continue.
Security details being handled by a kobold? No
Bitch.
way. You kidding me?
Mm.
You mean we're going to be able to get away with everything now? Don't be so sure. It's the only interrogator. Oh, we're gonna get away with nothing now.
I'm so tempted to do dissonant whispers. Oh my god. Nope. I pull back a bit, calm myself down. Just words. I'll deal with them later. I know who they are now. Keep in mind. They haven't said their names at all, have they? Like to each other? Like, hi, hey, Dale, how are you? I'm not much, Kevin. I'm good.
Well, along the lines of if they are using names, they're being very good at hiding the fact that they're using aliases.
Oh wait, I can also read their lips, but that doesn't matter because I've been detecting their thoughts, so it doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, observant feet and detect thoughts at the same time did not help me today. Well, this morning, I finished my breakfast. Like the food came by when that interaction happened, so I would have finished my food by then.
Yep. By the time you're done, it's starting to become close to noon.
All right, so now that what's on my to-do list, knowing that there's something happening in the Fortune District.
Yep.
I'll deal with the planning of the festival when I get home. I'm going to make my way towards the Fortune District this time.
Alrighty.
Actually. Is there a bathroom or closet door that I see anywhere?
There's probably a bathroom.
I go to the bathroom. Does the bathroom have a keyhole in it?
One would think, at least for the main bathroom.
Is there one for the main bathroom? Yeah.
Yeah.
I touch my pendant and I put my key in, and I go into my room. I'm blocking the door for anyone using the bathroom today, and whoever's in there is stuck there until I leave. But basically, I'm going to take off my uniform and have like just the adventuring undershirt before I go to the Fortune District. Yes, and then I also grab a hood.
Are you going to take your ring off in the process?
Yes, I'm going to take off my ring.
Okay.
I'm going to put all those items inside I'll keep the ring in my pocket, but I'll put like the uniform in the in the house. I just toss it in basically, and then I lock the door and I leave.
Imperial interrogators going undercover.
Except
not really. It's very unique.
Shush! It's disguise. Stealth mission. I'm not used to stealth, but I will try my best.
Second question: are you keeping the skull with you?
Yes, always. That skull never leaves my hip.
You were starting to head towards the south.
Yes.
Your vision towards the south I get to do this.
Oop, oop. Oh, let me...
There we go. Above in the sky, a soft silver light pings your attention.
Oh.
And in the distance, it was a quick silver light, and it seemed to go straight down.
Yeah. What if from where I am? What direction? Again? Is it like really close by that I can just exit and it's there?
No, it's up in the sky.
But it's coming
like,
from that direction. Okay.
Yeah, imagine a Jusian. Oh,
Yeah. No.
the fucking North Star.
Yes. Okay. It's the Southern Star.
It's just something that blinks, and it grabs your attention to look up.
And I do so.
And followed by, about a minute after, a sharp green light just firing off into the sky.
I look around. Does anyone seem panic or seem to notice this?
Nobody else looked up. You're the only one that saw it. However, a whisper comes from the skull, of all places. Vikonga korewarete imasu.
I try. I'm ready. Like I'm in the Sage District right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to. I'm not going to make a face. I'm going to try to head towards like a small park area to sit for a bit. Like just calm down a bit. And in my mind, I say, "Who said that?" Because if they came, the whisper came straight to my head, right? Like it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So
the world rumbles as you hear it again. Vikonga ora kowarete imasu. Ne rizardo. Kikomasu ka? Kikoemasu ka?
I don't understand Google Translate Japanese something.
I told you all, I'm not good at Japanese normally, but I will try my best, even if it's Google Translate Japanese.
I'm just joking. I'm teasing. Comfy does these things. But yeah. I tried to pinpoint where specifically it's entering through my head. Like, do I feel like it's coming from a direction? Like it's a magic spell shot at my head type of deal?
For you, it sounds like it's coming around you, which is scary enough because hearing voices inside your head that you don't want to hear or haven't decided to listen to yourself is a very bad sign.
I'm gonna try to look around and see if there's anyone nearby that I can peek with a. I put the ring on and try to detect any thoughts nearby, see if it's coming from anyone near me.
The tech thoughts around you are intellectual ramblings from a random Loxodon coming by wearing the equivalent of student gear. Another kobold seeing you hyperventilating is going, I hope the interrogator's okay.
Yeah, my outfit didn't work. Note to self, find a better cover outfit. Keep looking around. Do it.
That is at a +7, by the way.
A +7?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
You're not detecting the thoughts from wherever this voice is coming from. Tokage o kite.
I don't understand. I'm just gonna say, I don't understand in my head.
A shout goes into your head. Kiku! It brings you. Actually, no. Give me a wisdom save.
Ooh. I should be good at this. Because I'm proficient. Son of a bitch!
You are brought to your knees.
God damn it. Oh, wait, no. I had silvery barbs earlier, so I'm gonna roll again for advantage. I'm gonna give myself advantage, so I'll just roll one more time. 19. There we go.
Okay, you are not brought to your
Oh,
knees,
thank God.
but you know that it's coming right from your hip.
Shit. Shit. I'm trying to look around. I'm far from my house, from any tower, or no, at least my house, my area, my office. I can't. Do I ignore this and try to go into the Fortune District, or do I go back? Do I go back to the office?
Ike, Hinoko, Umi no ga yan,
I'm gonna.
Watashi no koe kite, kiteku desai.
I'm gonna make my way. Fuck it. No, this is just piercing my head now. I'm gonna make my way towards my my house. Oh no, the office. I'm gonna make my way towards the office.
It keeps talking to you the whole while in this broken language that you have no idea what it is.
I have no clue what the fuck this is. I'm bolting. I'm not what's it called? Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
I'm imagining that would be the voice.
Yeah, no, that, oh my God. Yeah, no, I am making a, and now I'm no longer just like briskly walking. I'm making a beeline to my office now. Do I make it to my office without anyone interrupting me? I slammed the door.
Everybody you're running by is looking like they're terrified for some reason. But every face you start staring at starts becoming a skull.
Nope, blinders straight for the office and shut the door and lock it.
You shut the door and lock.
I put the skull on top of my desk.
You do so, and suddenly the world becomes black. You find yourself in a court of judgment. In front of you is the judge's podium. A large imposing figure with the same skull that you just put on the table is sitting there.
I'm standing still.
Tate miareru.
I did not take tongues. I did not take any language-based things.
Do you attempt to talk back?
Yes. I'm gonna say I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me.
Ah, sumimasen. Immediately you are hit by music. I mean,
music.
Magic. Hold up.
Hit me with music.
DM foul! Anyway.
Damn.
You are hit by a wave of magic as he waves his hand. There, young one.
Much better.
Child of sea. Birther of fire. Are you not near the fire temple?
Do I know about the fire temple? Yeah, I would have.
You would?
I would.
There's a whole dedication ceremony to it that you have.
Would I paid attention? Would I have paid attention? Possibly not. I guess.
Where am I?
You're in my office.
Really?
Yes. My
And where is this office?
Zaishan.
Zaishan. That name is foreign to me.
It is an elven city in the middle of a forest. Temples. I don't know. I mean, I found you in the temple.
The memory is hazy of what I once was. Please, regale me, the young one.
Well,
How long... How long has it been since... Well, he points to his skull.
since you died?
Yeah, I've already transcended death. He waves his hand.
Since I
How
found
about-
you?
That would be accurate to what I was asking, yes.
I found you 7 years ago in an old Luxodon temple, pyramid.
Loxodon Pyramid?
Yeah,
You're telling me that Loxodon took over our pyramids?
I mean, I guess. I mean, there was no one in there, just a bunch of relics and books. I have some of the books on my shelf from that area, and I found you, and now I'm wearing this, and I point to the crown on my head. This helped a lot in understanding some magics from the books.
He's leaning forward, his form becoming larger. The Loxodon took my pyramid and destroyed my beacon.
You what?
Do you know who you speak to, young one?
A skull that's full of gems that I found in a ruined pyramid. Not it.
My name is me not trying to pull up the character sheet to remember the name of the goddamn skull.
And I can see you pulling up my character sheet, trying to look into the goddamn skull's name. Harima Shin.
I am Harima Shin, Grand Magus of the Earth, child of the stars,
Oh.
and apparently away from my home.
Well, your home has been picked clean. And I only recovered you, this crown, and a couple of your books. So, any gold or armors I don't see fit to look at. It's not my thing.
It's strange that you can see me. Well, you said I had gems in my eyes.
Yes.
It's strange that you could see that version.
What do you mean? You're an obsidian skull with sapphire emerald eyes, ruby fangs, and yeah, that's what I saw when I picked you up. I don't know why the others didn't want you. You have gems in you. It's interesting.
Only those with the arcane can see that version.
Oh.
You must be a skilled mage. I'm impressed.
I mean, in enchantments and little mind-reading things, I could do stuff.
So a child of the sea, but not the child of fire.
I'm not a child of the sea for quite a while. I've left the sea.
The sea hasn't left you.
No, I see. But dunch. Well, yeah, I've been landlocked for 7 years with you. I've learned a
Very well.
couple of the spells that were in your book. A lot of earth magics and weird things called gravity. It was interesting to pick up.
Well, how about this? You become my student.
I mean,
In return,
yeah.
you will guide me to the heart.
Of the
Of the world, of course.
core of the world?
Yes.
Are we like on a flat disc? No, we're not doing that. I'm not pulling the flat earther thing.
Mm-mm.
Nope. Couldn't do it. Sorry, Sam Riegel. I cannot pull what you did in Critical Role. I cannot pull that. Every fiber of my being is gonna burn if I do. Well, yeah, sure. I guess. I don't know how I would get there.
Well, first we have to destroy the other beacons.
What other beacon?
The Temple of Water, the Temple of Fire, and the Temple of Air.
Wait, was that silvery light you then? I saw a silver light beam in the sky before coming down.
No, but if that silver light is whoever destroyed the beacon, must take my time to thank them.
Oh, well. Would I know, like, what area that would be? Like, do I know anything outside the city in that direction where the light came from?
That's the direction you came from when you first started adventuring.
Oh. Okay. Well then.
You can only surmise this primarily because the temple that got blown, that he just mentioned, got blown up.
Yeah.
And just like that, you're back in your apartment.
Well,
The skull is just floating there, about a foot off the table.
No. That seems a little more better than just keeping you at my hip. For some reason, it's more intimidating. Ooh. Keeps them guessing. So, what? I mean, I have a long list of things to do. It's already dark. I was supposed to check a drug trade thing happening. What do you want to do?
It matters not to me, as long as my goals are eventually met.
To reach the core of the planet.
Yep.
Um.
And if you're going to be the one helping me, I might as well be helping you.
Okay. Sure. Core of the planet. Question mark. In notes. Got it. Did you like have a tunnel already going to the core in your temple or something? I didn't see anything leading further down.
It's somewhere up north. Last I heard, the only feasible tunnel down required a guide from one of the other humans.
Humans?
Oh, yes. You don't know that you were carrying around a human skull this entire time?
No, I thought you were just some magical artifact that I could have researched. I didn't know it was a human skull. Humans been dead for like so long.
How long?
500
years.
That. About 500 years or so. That's what the elves told me when I got here.
To be fair, your archaeologist friend told you before he left about 3 days ago.
The nerd told me a few days ago.
And then, he tilts his head like, fuck, I've been asleep for too long.
I mean, it took a while for you to wake up, I guess.
You see the skull float over to the bookcase and pull one of the books out, and opens it.
Uh-huh.
The script has even changed those.
Yeah?
This will be a conundrum for me.
Well, I gotta keep you more of a secret now. Because human magics has been banned completely. That and necromancy. I don't know if that was a human thing, but they specifically told me that necromancy was banned in this city. So yeah. Well, if you're gonna help me, let's just cover today at least. Is it dark outside right now? Is it night? Or is it like mid-afternoon? Pardon? Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Yes, it's starting to become night. Sorry, I had to mute up a little.
Oh, good. We can start just looking at leads, slight leads that I found earlier this morning just for my work. But ultimately, I have to keep you secret. I don't know what they'll do to me if they found out about you. All they know is that I have a skull on my hip for intimidation.
It would be counterproductive if you were found out. And we do need to get to the core. Probably sooner than later.
Sure. Well, I guess I could set up paperwork to file for a trip after this week. an excursion with the nerd, possibly.
Very well. And since I can't do the script, you're probably going to be read the script. You'll probably be the one doing all the paperwork.
Yeah. I say
Well,
as I
then.
take out a bowl of noodles out of nowhere, start eating it. Yep. That's what I'm technically gonna do.
It's like he's staring at you while you eat, like,
You want some?
How would I eat it? I am a skull.
Mentally.
You know what? I'm just going to read some of your books.
Okay.
Or try to.
Sure. Do you want... And I pull out one of the smaller... It's like a small, thinner book, and it's... The alphabet for baby kobolds. Do you need this? To learn the script, at least?
That would be most useful.
Here you go. And it's a little pop-up book, and you open it like, A is for... and so on and so... A is for armor. The gear that the guard wears. B is for...
I'm an archmage of the Earth Kingdom. Our armies have rolled over lands and seas, and our gods have given us the grace of the most powerful magics.
And you need to learn alphabets. So,
and here I am, learning from a child's book.
Yes. C is for cow.
Oh, floats over. Bonk! Like he bashes at your head with his.
Hey, not my fault. It's an old book.
You get back to what you're doing. I will learn how to study reading your script.
Well, I could put you in my house, in my room, so no one will disturb you while reading. And I go to my closet door to unlock it, and just show him the house, my nice apartment room.
He floats in like, you live like royalty.
I mean, I'm part of the royal. I'm an interrogator, like one of the higher interrogators here. It's pre-made. I didn't want to live in a house. That's so much work.
Interrogator for a mind mage.
No, yeah, I'm an interrogator. I find out who's trying to do wrong in this city and try to use my powers for it. It was either that or get eaten by a dinosaur. So, yeah, I chose that.
Oh, very nicely. Very well. We shall set about our business.
All right. When I close this door and lock it, you'll be in here. You can't get out until I open it again. But you have free reign of the apartment if you want. There's a little like hot spring in the back. I had that installed. You could use that if you want to just relax there. I don't know how floating skulls feel. So, yeah.
We skip ahead 3 days.
Yes.
You have made Damn it. I can never pull his name off the top of my head. Darn my ADD.
Harima.
Harima.
I call him Harry.
Harima has been working hard. Every time you find that you annoy him, he like shoves you into that extra dimensional space.
Come on. It was just a tease. Lighten up a little. God. You're living here.
Not until you learn respect for your elders.
Fine. Harry. And then...
During those 3 days, the captain of the guard has come to you.
Oh?
He has graciously offered to take over the proceedings of trying to get security up. He thinks the Emperor may be wrong, but he really doesn't want to get on his bad side, because the drug trade from the Black Serpent has started to pick up. With all the festivities going to be coming on, he can't spare more men to try and do the search. So, he has offered you a deal with you to take care of planning for the security, while you hunt down for these drug traffickers.
All right. I guess not in my uniform. I don't have any like cloaking gear or like spells to change me.
Nope.
No.
Because you're a mind mage.
I'm a mind mage. I just do. So that means I wait. So 3 days, so I get my spells back. Hold up.
You have long since gotten your spells
Yeah, and
back.
I'm gonna rearrange some things. My God, if I'm going in for like that type of like, we're going in for like covert type things. I'm gonna change some
turned on this
spells.
music.
Yes, I'm going to take out Gift of Gab and prepare a Earth Bind. Get rid of Detect Thoughts for suggestion, and Calm Emotions for Hold Person. And I don't need. I don't need Wall of Stone. I'll take Harima's Psychic Lance. Oh no, you know what? No, everything else. Everything's good. Everything's good. We're good. We're set.
Yeah, he has been teaching you various spells, even though messing with the magic of the islands is a little harder for him than it is for you.
It's a little finagling, but we can do it.
I'm more for the physical, but I understand.
Yeah. It's pretty fun messing with people's minds, just a bit.
We begin this midday
Yes.
with you inside the coin district.
Yes.
There's a crowd. There are crowds milling about. The local tavern, the Rusted Copper.
Yes. The Coin District or the Fortune?
Sorry, the Fortune District.
Ah, okay.
You've been catching words of that same thieves' cant.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because you've been walking around and just keeping that ring on in your pocket. You slip it on your finger every time.
I'm not wearing my uniform. I'm trying my best to look like someone else with a hood and everything, at least to cover my coloration. I'm wearing gloves. I'm wearing anything that will hide my cobalt skin tone, basically.
It's just unfortunate for you. Most kobolds have red skin.
Yeah. No one said anything.
It's very rare of the discoloration. The only other one that you've really met that had alternate coloration
It's my mother.
was Whiptail.
Fucker. Alright. Yeah.
But you're making it through the Fortune District. The various houses, the Rusted Copper with the kobold proprietor in it. There seems to be a couple of turtles around, and you find one who just happens to be gossiping, but from what you can put on when you listen to the ring, he's definitely talking in a cant.
Mm.
And I'm going to pull him up right now. Hold, gossiper. Oh, there you go.
Large.
Well, I mean, he is a turtle. He's pretty much bigger than you.
I guess I'm hiding behind a crate somewhere.
Oi! Oi, these fantastic sights and sounds. I'm so glad I got some of the Venom's kiss earlier today. If only that marketeer wasn't such a stingy bastard. Oh well. And then he goes into a long tirade about just how everything looks and feels. But he's speaking in a cant. It's like he's talking to someone else who also seems to not be in the right head. But they're nodding along. He keeps talking about poppies and various flowers, while the other one's just sitting there bored and listless.
Like he's doing this on purpose?
Yeah.
Like he knows someone's listening in?
Or he mostly expects it because there happens to be a guard walking by.
I see.
Elvin.
Okay. Does he do anything else?
No, this is the bit where you get to make your rolls.
Okay.
Try and find out what you want to try and find out. Most of the feast can't translate it for you because he can't stop thinking about just how great this Venom's kiss is.
Let's see. So
of course you've heard You've
Yeah.
also heard this drug called in three different types from various thieves' cantors across the city in your investigation in the past 2 days. Some call it Venom's Kiss, the other one calls it a Dragon's Fire,
Mm.
and the third says it's manna from heaven. You suspect they may either be talking about 3 separate drugs or the same drug.
Okay. Hmm. Oh my god, there's a lot of things like I can't cast things specifically. Is he going anywhere or he's just standing there? He's just
He's
standing
currently
there. He's just
talking to someone else, and it seems like they're doing a contact deal.
A contact deal.
Hmm.
What's the contact deal? What are they? Are they just talking more about the drug and trying to make a deal for it on the
Yes.
pricing?
He's not doing too well hiding his thoughts on that front.
I get. I would wait. I would be patient and wait to see if he goes anywhere else afterwards, and then I'll try to as much as I can to follow along. I'm just
Roll me
I'm
a
tailing.
stealth while you're at it.
All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. 4. Stealth. I'm not that very stealthy, but like,
Surprisingly, you are.
yeah. Oh, I didn't even see like. Oh. Okay.
He turns
sure.
and walks away and walks right past you, of all things.
I wait a bit, like a couple, like I wait until he's like a block over, and then start following. At least one block over.
Very well. He heads in towards the Sage District.
Oh.
So we're just gonna drag you both inside Sage District as a whole.
Okay.
It's not like he's doing much, but at first he seems to visit one of the local libraries. He's talking with a Loxodon there who seems bored. But from what you can hear with your mind sense, this Loxodon seems to be a broker.
I see.
Or at least a money changer. He pulls out, and as they're talking, the Loxodon holds up a couple fingers, starts looking around. Give me another stealth roll.
Got you. Okay.
Don't bother.
Are you kidding me?
That one.
Shit. Is he looking at me? Is he looking at me? This is.
He's looking over. There's some other patrons. He's like, okay, so we got a kobold, other people. Nobody here's paying any attention. So, and you hear this from his thoughts.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, nobody's paying attention. He leans forward, his trunk reaching under, and he pulls out a sack of coins. And then he flicks it over, and he says, quickly. You're seeing the turtle look behind and then pull out a pouch and place it on the table. Loxodon grabs.
Before he grabs it, I look at the Loxodon eye to eye, and I'm going to use hypnotic gaze. I'm going to try to charm him.
Place it in chat for me, please.
Nice. How do I do that? Hypnotic gaze.
You go.
There we go.
There we go.
I'll do this when. No, I already said I was going to do it.
I don't think you're within 5 feet of him.
Not yet. All right, it has to be 5. Oh, I didn't see that. All right, so I wait. So
yeah.
Yeah,
but you do see that he uses his trunk to pick up the other thing, and quickly spirit it away under the table. And he goes, "I don't know what you're looking for, sir. You may be looking at the wrong place. I suggest you go to the market, to the coin district, if you wish to sell anything." He's like, and the turtle, without missing a beat, is now speaking in drunk. He's like, "Oh, really? Oh, I shouldn't have come here from the tavern then. That was good. All these places look alike," and he just walks out.
He walks out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which target do you follow? And I'm gonna put both of them on screen.
He seems like to be the person that just goes in by the trade, so the turtle would know where the drugs are. The elephant is the one that's selling said drugs. I'm assuming.
Actually, the elephant, from what you saw, the elephant was the one buying.
Buying.
Yep.
I'm still gonna follow the turtle. I'm gonna
Choice
follow
made.
the turtle. Yep.
He follows turtles. He visits other establishments throughout the Sage District.
Can I keep track? Like, what are the titles for each place? So the one that I just walked into before, what was it called? The Rusted Copper?
The Rusted Copper was the tavern in the Fortune District.
The shop that we just went into with the Luxodon?
Was a library.
Just a random library, or it's a title?
That's just the title. It's a library.
Okay. And then the next few shops that I followed the turtle in, just to keep track of which is which.
He's walking to. You see him walking to what looks like a chapel. That's one of them.
In my mind, it's just like, really, a church?
Where he makes trades with one of the monks inside. Of course, the monk having no form of subtlety and nobody else being in the church, give me stealth roll.
Okay. Come on, come on, dice, please, don't fuck me up. I saw that was a natural 20 on one of those things, so I don't think. Shit.
Loxodon's like stares as the lone kobold is trying to hide behind a pillar.
Wait, he's staring at me?
Mm-hmm.
Eye contact. Let's see if I can do this. Hold up. Before anything. There is a thing. There is a thing. There is a thing I can do. Come on, please. Is he 30 feet away from me?
Yes.
Can I...
He's within the 30-foot range.
Can I use instinctive charm to divert his gaze to someone else?
Who else?
To any other monk.
You mean literally the only other person in the area, which is the turtle.
He just looks back at the turtle.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to make him not notice me. Roll a wisdom save.
But he's not making an attack roll.
He's not making an attack. I'm not 5 feet. There's so many things I want to do, but shit, no, I've been found.
Surprisingly, all he does from this is he waves off the turtle and says something in a cant. Of course, inside his mind. Great, now I'm gonna have the guard trying to question me. It's like, sorry, sir, I am one who does not partake in what you are selling. Oh shit, really? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
As the eyes above and behind are those that will judge us the harshest.
I'm gonna cast at a third level. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on both of them.
Oh no!
I'm doing it right now.
Roll it.
Do I roll? Do I roll this or do you roll this?
The target. Spell up, so I know what DC I need to beat.
Okay. Beat a 16.
But you're casting it at one level above, yeah?
Yeah, how do I do that at one level above? I don't understand that.
Usually when you click the spell in the spell sheet, it will ask you what level you cast it at.
So I clicked the speech bubble thing already, but it doesn't tell me.
No, not the speech bubble, the spell itself.
What do you mean? So just click on the spell?
Mm-hmm.
Hold person. Nothing pops up though.
Guess that only works for attack spells in Roll20.
Yeah, this one, it's basically a second level, so I'm trying to do it at both of them. They both
at a third level.
So a third level, so I use a third level spell slot.
So DC 17.
Yes. DC 17?
Alright.
Does it increase the
higher level spell, it adds 1 to the DC.
Okay, so 17.
Nope, but nope.
Halt! You're breaking the law. And I slowly walk up to them. You're not very subtle with anything, are you guys?
Let's just keep some light music in the background. Nope. That is loud. Let's go. You know what? You're in a temple. Let's put the bell monks on.
Now,
There we
where are you getting all of this? So I aim at the turtle. They can speak, they just can't move.
Yeah, but they're like, oh, fuck, we've been found out. I ain't talking to no. You're like, he can't turn around, and the Loxodon's like, it's the Oni Inquisitor. Fuck, I ain't speaking.
I'm going to cast. Hold person is a concentration up to 1 minute, so I can't cast another concentration. Ooh.
I ain't speaking, and the monk's like, look, I'm just a buyer. Please, have mercy.
You're annoying the Emperor with these trades. I'm taking you in to my room now. I'm gonna.
It's like, do your best! And the Loxodon, who knows your reputation, goes, no, please, no! I haven't done anything wrong!
Yes, you have. Now you're coming with me, and I just take out handcuffs and put it on both of them with a rope attached to each.
You were a small kobold.
Oh, I'm making them.
To move them?
Oh no, I'm letting go of hold person.
Yeah, you're a small
and
kobold.
Switching it with I'm switching it with suggestion. I'm gonna drop hold person to cast suggestion on them.
Okay.
They have to beat a 16.
You're gonna have to cast it twice.
Yeah. No. I cast. Do I have to cast it twice, or because I have split enchantment?
Are you using your split?
Yeah, I'm using this. It's both.
You should mention that before you cast this.
My apologies.
Because it sounded like you were only using the one.
No, I thought it was just innate. My bad. I'll next time I'll say when I'm using a wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Alrighty. Doot and
Silvery barbs on the second roll. Reroll and use the lower. Thank you. You two.
No, you two. Fuck.
You two are coming with me to my office for some tea.
We are coming to your office for some tea.
Thank you.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Fuck this bullshit. Grumble.
I love enchanter wizards.
Make it. And let me pull out that monk here. Alright. Do
I see any of the guards? Oh, there we go. Now the input shows up because I clicked the screen. That's stupid.
LOL.
That's so stupid. That was on there. Oh my god. All right. Do I see any of the guards that I personally know that I can trust?
You trust all the guards.
Okay.
The guards trust you implicitly. There's a huge culture that's divided between the citizenry and the guards. And the guards are, if you are part of the guard, you are to be respected.
I have at least three guards follow me.
Yeah.
To the interrogation
this way,
room.
they have managed to foster proper relations between each other.
Yeah.
It is very unheard of to have a guard try to be on someone's books or under betrayal because one of their friends would clearly call them out on their bullshit.
Yep. My god, Arden has to deal with an enchantment mage.
No, I don't.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. Has to deal with it. Yeah. I am only the DM.
All right.
So you reach and you bring them to your
holding
office.
Yes, and I sit them down on two chairs. Have have one guard inside and two guards on the outside blocking the door.
The guard inside obviously has weapon drawn just in case.
Yep.
And both of them are like, the monk, seriously, I'm just a buyer. Please.
Shush. Don't speak. It will ruin the fun. Now, I go to the turtle. Where are you getting all of these drugs?
I ain't saying shit.
Stab him in the leg.
Roll that attack.
Comfy's not dealing with this nonsense. Where's my dagger? My +1 dagger. 13, 19.
Well, at least you didn't crit. Okay, click the dagger +1 in chat. That should give you how much damage
chat?
you did to him.
3 plus 1, or no, just 3 piercing.
Yeah.
And I just push it slowly into his thigh.
You do so. He's like, ugh.
What that?
You're gonna give me paper cuts until I answer?
I drag it down.
You
were saying?
You ain't loosened these lips. I'd sooner have my tongue cut out.
That could be arranged. I tell the guard to come over and hold his mouth open. Word of warning, everyone. Comfy is an interrogator, so they deal with these type of tactics. So this is going to be a lot. I'm going to try not to make it as graphic as possible, but yeah.
Roll intimidation.
Would this be an advantage? Because I asked the guard to come over.
Mm-hmm. Hold up, let me roll the guard's strength check real quick.
Sure. I'm going to give him.
The guard is trying his best to open the mouth, but he's having a hard time.
I'm going to silvery barbs the turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Give the turtle disadvantage, and I'm going to give the advantage to the guard. So roll again. Are you fucking kidding me? This guard's stupid. I'm sorry. No, I didn't say that loud.
That's probably not very strong.
Yeah, but I'll just roll the intimidation. Oh, not intimidating at all. Can't you hold his... Can you not hold his mouth open?
1, 2. He rolled a 4. He's like...
I'm making sure that Luxodon sees all of this. I'm just making sure he looks.
And the Luxodons roll... He's like, this is a bit excessive.
Is it? You're telling me, the interrogator, this is excessive.
This is a bit excessive, yeah.
I'm gonna look into his eye.
Hypnotic gaze.
Wrong one.
5 foot. Yes, this is a saving throw against your wizard spell save DC, which is 16.
Yes.
Speed drops to 0 and becomes dazed. Effect duration to land next to never effect ends minimal. So just gives him a dazed effect, really?
We could flavor it if you want.
Yeah, we're flavoring it for this, but still, really?
We'll pull like the snake thing. As I look into his, oh, I get to do the thing with.
He failed.
You see my eyes like pulse with blue and green ripples. You will watch this entirety, and every time I stab him, you will tell me what you know. Understood? I want to nod.
Understood. He nods.
Oh boy, Comfy ain't comfy right now.
Look, you're the one that's going to the dark places here.
Oh no, Comfy, I'm fine. Comfy's not being comfy right now. This is great. Now, tell me where you got these drugs. I stab again on the left thigh now. With the other dagger. Yeah, Comfy does a thing. 16. 6 piercing.
The turtle just... And the Loxodon... He works with the serpent's head! He works with the black serpent!
That I know. Give me something new.
You just stab again.
No, I'm going to tell the guard to feed him a health potion. Feed him one of your health potions. The turtle. Heal him up. The daggers are still in there.
The wounds heal around the blade.
And I'm just going to leave it there.
The guard's like, are you sure you want me around? You know what? No, these guys are criminals.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Yeah.
You're staying here. I need assistance. I'm only a small little kobold.
That you are.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean that you aren't effective.
I know.
It's
Isn't
only a
it?
shame you're not higher in rank.
Oh, that would have been great if I was. This is great. Now, tell me what else you know. And I twist the knife, the right knife on his leg.
Oof.
Do I have to roll
Like,
again for that, or?
the turtle just opens his mouth like, ah! Immediately the elf is grabbing it and holding his mouth open. Ah!
What was that? I
You did
have
want
I
me to
have
hold
the
it open, right?
yes. No, you're fine. I have the ring on.
Hmm.
I have the ring on. Tell me in your head, where are you getting all these bad drugs?
The supplies are coming from the south.
Where from this? What's the southern district, or anywhere specific? Please enlighten me.
We don't know. It comes from one of the ports.
Who is your dealer? Who gives you these drugs? Who is the person? Think of them very clearly in your head as I twist the knife again. Give me
Get
a
the image
perfect
of a
image.
black-scaled kobold.
Do I know this kobold? And do every kobold knows all the other kobolds?
No.
Do I recognize this kobold from any passing by or anything else?
He actually looks like he has scales, so it's not Whiptail.
It's not Whiptail. All right.
Yeah, Whiptail has more of like the newt skin feel.
Okay.
Rather than hard scales.
Did I get a name from his head?
The name you get is he calls himself the Black Dragon.
How pretentious. The Black Dragon, really? It's another kobold. It's a black scaled kobold.
The Loxon speaks and says, "But there are no dragons in Zyshan."
It's a kobold. It's not a dragon. The pretentious name for a 2-foot tall kobold. Now, do you have any other secrets you would like to tell me? What is he thinking?
You get an image from a place outside of. Well, you could probably tell it because you stand on the gate of the walls every now and then, but it's definitely out in the rice fields.
Is it a small hut?
It looks like a small hut. But from his memories, you get that the hut has an underground passage.
I'm gonna be with the guard when this happens. But yes. Let's see. Do you have any family? I twist the knife. Comfy is very sadistic when it comes to interrogation characters. It shows. I wonder how this group is gonna feel about me.
You're going from the family bit. You're seeing a bunch of eggs.
Oh.
And a loving wife.
Oh, sweet. Where is she?
It shows a picture of a turtle standing outside the golden carafe.
Okay.
It's like she's supposed to be there.
Let's see.
Fuck. No.
Let's
Flowers. Roses.
No,
Flowers.
No.
Posies.
I saw it already. You can't say all this stuff for your brain. Oh my god. This is gonna be fun. Let's see. I'm thinking we're looking for warriors for the field. People to send, and this gracious turtle right here volunteered for the emperor. Isn't that right? Let's look at the guard. Isn't that right?
No, that's what I heard, sir.
Yes. Now, let's see. I look towards the Luxodon. Do you have anything to say?
I'm just a buyer. I didn't even know what the Black Dragon's name was.
Oh, no. I wasn't talking about that. But why did you buy the drugs? You're such a holy person. So close to the emperor.
I'm not.
You're not what?
I'm not a holy person.
Oh, are you saying you're a soldier? Is that what you're saying?
No.
We have 2 volunteers? Oh, this is great. The emperor will be so proud of you two, sacrificing your lives for the good of the city.
You are so evil.
I am when I want to be. And
The
I'm
off-guard's like,
going to cast Modify Memory on both of them. For this exact moment, I'm going to cast Modify Memory. I'm using the split enchantment with this one.
very well.
So, Modify Memory. Comfy is sadistic as fuck. Oh, I could cast it at a higher level. 6. Wait, does that increase the amount of people I can modify memory? Or is it length? How does this work? Let me see this. You attempt to reshape another creature with wisdom saving throw if you are fighting blah blah blah. On a failed save, the target becomes charmed. I'm going to take out the daggers before I do this and heal him up a bit with some extra potions I keep in storage.
Alright. Actually, you roll it. 2d4 plus 4.
Alright, 2d.
You do /R.
2d4. 2d4. Oh, slash. So, let me cancel this first. /R. Oop, oop. Roll 2d4 plus 4. 11.
Nice.
Yeah.
You healed all of your wounds from him.
All right. And we're not fighting.
Link
right?
Modify Memory?
Yep. And if I cast it, let me check what it does at a higher level. If you cast this spell using a 6th level slot or higher, you can alter the target's memory of an event that took place up to 7 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. All right. I'm going to modify both their memories.
Oh, jeez.
At 6th level. With split enchantment. This is fun. Aren't you happy that you invited me into this D&D session, Arden?
I'm just wondering how you're going to end up joining the party at this point.
Remember I said it's by X family. I'm just the brother, basically, at work. Oh, they failed. So I'm going to tell... The last 7 days, they were preparing to bring up the courage to go to one of the guards and say they want to join the war effort. They don't know anything about drugs. They don't know anything else about the Black Dragon or anything else. They just wanted to join the army for the Emperor. They're going to go home, tell whatever family or friends that they have been enlisted for the war efforts and that they love them. And they're going to come back here the following morning to the guards room where I will be. Now, Arden, would you let me kill them if I do that?
No.
Okay, then they're actually going to... They're going for the war effort. They are going for the war effort then.
They are enlisting.
They are enlisting.
Damn.
Comfy is very, gets into character. When I say I get into character, I get into character.
Conscripting people of their own quote-unquote free will.
It's their free will, Arden, Game Master.
You are seriously neutral evil.
Possibly. For the Emperor.
For the Emperor!
Cheer with me, fellas. For the Emperor. For the good of Zaishan.
All you hear inside your head after that is, we're gonna be good friends.
Yes, we are.
Coming from the skull.
This is why I ask what I am in terms of alignment. Should I just slowly change it to lawful evil?
At the moment, it feels very lawful evil.
Yeah. Okay. We'll slowly change that to.
If I had to put you on an MTG card, you would be blue-black.
Yes, lawful evil. I'm putting that on my sheet. That is me now. I mean, it does say for my ideals: my city, my nation, my people. That's all that matters. So, where to next? After learning, but first, after learning about where the drugs are being held,
of course you let them go. For them to go do their whole thing.
And I, with myself and a couple more guards, we head towards that hut, to that underground place. That's where we're heading.
Yeah.
Oh, it is that hut.
Well, I mean, it's
the only hut. Oh,
it would be somewhere around here, more like.
How about that tiny hut in out of nowhere? Just right. Wait, can I? Where's the?
You know what?
This one.
Here.
There's literally one out in nowhere.
Why is there? Actually, no. Closest.
Would it
the
closer?
ideal one would be there.
That, because it's closer to the district. Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, we go in. Before we go in, I'm gonna use the ring to see if I can hear anything on the inside.
Well, first off, you're heading towards the hut, and the first thing you see is just a bunch of the farmers are a little worried because they see the Oni interrogator is out in force with
Oh wait,
a bunch
also,
of guards.
hold up, I forgot to get rid of spell slots. Which one did I use? I used silvery barbs for one, and then I used what? A lot of things. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Arden. I got too into character that I forgot what spell slots I used already.
Lol.
Oh my god, hypnotic gaze.
We could make it that it's the next day because you have to get the paperwork already.
Oh yeah, you're right. So next
for
day.
For a raid.
So next day, I'm gonna equip the gravity things.
Okay, so that makes it day 4 of the week. All right.
We are going by the weeks pretty fast, and this is what we want.
Well, that's the plan. Plus, we have not enough time to continue this, so I want to get past this bit.
True. All right, keep going while I equip my gravity abilities.
So it's the very next day. You manage to notify the captain of the guard that you have a lead.
Yes.
And as you go to pursue this lead with a contingent of maybe 10 guards, all of whom have been affected, like the captain said that you can bring a contingent, but only of people who want to join you.
How many people want to join me in a
10.
raid, basically?
Pretty much 10 of them.
Yes.
They bring along some of them bring along their faithful companion raptors. Another brings I can't remember the name of that dinosaur, the one with the dome head. And brings that along, and another one brings along Carnotaurus.
Yes.
Just in case, because if people really, really, really want to fight, then they're gonna have to fight the meat-eating giant.
Yes.
The farmers, seeing the Oni interrogator out in force with a bunch of guards, immediately go about doing their own business and thinking happy thoughts.
They're not moving to do anything, right? They're just staying where they are?
They are trying to stay as far away as possible from the possible ensuing bloodbath that might happen.
Yes. Alright, continue.
The shack is small. It doesn't look like it would be housing an operation, but you already know that from seeing inside the memories that there was an underground hatch.
I walk up to the door. Did I see any like secret knocks or anything from the turtle or anything? No, and I open the door.
You open the door. The shack is empty. The floor is covered in a tiger skin like carpet.
I look to the guards. Tear up the floor.
They immediately order their raptors. The raptors dive in, taking their claws and pulling it back. You do see the hatch.
Well, shall we have fun, guards?
The one with the Carnotaur says, "I'll keep watch outside."
Thank you. And I open the hatch and walk in with them.
Out of all the dinosaurs, only the raptors are able to fit with you down into the tunnel.
My ring is still on. Do I hear anything else coming from as we go down?
Nope. The tunnel is silent. There are no lights. The elves immediately illuminate their weapons, most of which are magic.
Yes.
And they look around, and the tunnels look abandoned.
Shit.
As you notice, like, everything that would have been considered evidence, or places that where evidence would have been, there are scorch marks. And evidence of things being moved and pulled away. It seems it took you too long, because whoever this black dragon is has already ditched this place as a possible hideout. But what you do know is that tunnel goes on for quite some time. You keep going, and eventually you break into the sewers of the city.
Do I hear anything in the sewers?
The splashes of water, and maybe a squeaking rat or two as they pass by. One screaming horribly as a raptor snaps it up. The guard chastising the raptor for eating a filthy sewer rat as well. Nope, bet!
No.
Sorry. Sorry, I forgot to
Hush.
feed him this morning.
Hush.
Mm.
We're listening. They ran for it already. Do I see any signs of any direction that it would lead? Any leading to possibly the Sage's area? The Sage Ward? Or anywhere else?
You do see a hatch going up. And as you pop out of the hatch, you find yourself here.
In the middle.
Yep.
Alright. Detect thoughts. Is there possibly a way to just open my mind to more thoughts coming in? I'm like trying to filter through any thoughts on running, drugs, or trying to hide from the guard.
No. You don't hear anything. At least not out of the usual citizenry chatter. And you just hear a snicker from your waist going, it seems they gave you the slip.
I don't like this.
The guards. So, what did you exactly tell them to do?
What did I tell the turtle and the...
Mm-hmm.
To enlist.
You didn't tell him to finish his rounds in the meantime?
Retroactively, can I say that I did?
Nope.
Damn it, no. Well, that makes sense.
Immediately, the guard sitting there staring at you deadpan.
I literally cast a mind screen.
You never ever be part of the drug. He probably missed his drops, which means
I angrily stomp on the ground as a bit of earth just slowly piles up as I'm basically casting a wall of stone out of anger.
The skull saw that coming.
I told the what's it called? No. It would have been long gone by now.
Mm-hmm.
How long I go back through the tunnel back into that den. How fresh does the scorch marks look like?
They look 24 hours old.
Fuck. Comfy didn't think of this. Comfy was enjoying everything about this. Good. In my head, you got anything?
You hate it when the DM has a villain who's smarter than you?
Yes, and I love it. I love every bit of it, but I don't like it for myself. You see? Resisting the urge to cast a gravity fissure, literally in this tunnel.
One of the more the cards just to speak up cutely to the others. Well, the interrogator bungled this one, boys. It looks like they escaped.
Modify memory on him.
As soon as you start trying to
no, actually, no.
You know he was doing it mostly in jest.
I know, but I'm so mad. I am pissed as hell. I punch a wall.
Roll that attack.
Yeah, how do I roll unarmed?
Just a d20 plus your strength mod.
Okay, +1, so
just roll the d20.
14.
Congratulations, you hit the wall. Roll 1d4.
Do I break a knuckle? A 1. Boxer's fracture?
You scuff your knuckle.
Ah, it's fine. I have that. I've done that before. I let it bleed for a bit. Search the area. Search every person that's working on this specific farm now, and bring them to my office.
Very well. We will.
I walk towards.
They go about their
office.
business.
I walk towards my office, pissed as hell. Comfy gotta have an L at some point. Comfy gotta get him one L. That whole person, that first bit was kind of good.
I love that first bit.
So good. So fucking good.
You enter your office, and you do see a letter, and a couple forms have piled up while you were gone.
I read the letter. I immediately open the letter just to get my mind off of this.
You open it up, and it looks like the symbol of a black dragon's head. That's all it is.
Resisting the urge to rip it up. This is just to spite the Oni. This is just to spite me. I do some paperwork while I wait for the guards to bring in the workers that are in that area.
Most of the paperwork you're working on are requisition orders. Some have the guard captain's seal already approved.
I look at them thoroughly just to double check every spelling bit because I'm fucking pissed.
Go ahead and give me.
I take out the red ink. What am I rolling?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Give me a quick moment. Just gonna open up one of my own sheets here.
I would be looking for it would be investigation because I'm specifically looking for any errors or anything. It's not a general glance.
Yeah, it would be investigation in that.
Yeah.
Or insight.
I'm doing an investigation. Because that's my highest. 26. Wait, do I
notice that...
Do I roll that advantage because of the eyes of my glasses? Hold up. No, does it? Yeah, I do. Advantage on investigation checks that rely on sight while searching an area or studying an object.
So I'm not searching an area, but you are studying
an object.
Notes.
I just want to see if I get anything higher. Nope, okay, I'll take the 26. I had to try, see if I get like a nat 20, maybe. Okay. Grammatic.
So he doesn't...
Spelling error
here. The requisition orders are good. You're noticing like 1 or 2 spelling errors.
Red mark. He's gonna rewrite this over again. Puts it on the side.
There's one of the odd notes about some extra provisions for the guard.
Provisions?
Yeah, he's just pulling some extra provisions for the guard. It doesn't seem like it should be part of planning procedure, but...
If it's not, it's not a part of the planning procedure?
It looks like it's part... It was roped in as part of the planning procedure. He's trying to gain a little bit over on using this process in your name to...
Deny. Denied, and I'm just gonna write, nice try. Rewrite this again. Sincerely. I just put my entire title, Oni Interrogator of the Emperor of Zaishan, Koa, KOA, just Koa.
Killed on arrival.
Killed on arrival.
So, you go through all your paperwork. It's all done. When the guards comes back and he goes, "Sir,
yes.
We have brought people in for interrogation, but all of them are just average citizens by the looks of it. If you wish to...
Don't be discouraged just because they're citizens. They were working within the area. I need to know. Now...
Very well.
Close the door and wait outside. How many people are in here?
There's about 4.
4?
We're gonna roll the interrogation tools check. 4 times.
Okay.
I'm not gonna roleplay this entire thing.
And he's just like, sit, everyone. Have some tea. Now, what am I rolling?
Just investigation, essentially.
Just investigation 4 times?
Yes.
All right.
Because you're going to grill each one individually.
This does not gain advantage because it's not an area or object. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 26, 12, 18, 26.
Holy shit, these 26s.
I am an interrogator.
So, both of the 26s, they are just ordinary farmers. They don't even live inside the city. They're essentially just free workers who came by and wanted to get some spare money on their way as they were traveling. Not an uncommon occurrence. People joined the rice fields all the time.
Yeah.
The 14 and the 12, however, The 18 as well. They
Oh, it's
accept.
14. When did we get that was for the reroll for the 26 to see if I have a
Oh,
nat 20. So the last two is
right.
12 and 18.
The 12 says they're from the the coin district.
I pinged that.
And
I pinged that in my head.
and the 18 is the similar story to the others, except they actually live inside the city, in the Fortune district.
I tell the 26s to leave, and I keep the 12 and 18. I want to pry in more. The 12 is kind of
Okay.
suspicious.
The 12 is an elf.
Yes.
She is roughly. She looks very young she looks very young. She probably hasn't hit her first century yet.
Okay. Does she look
And
recognizable? If she lives in the coin district, does she look recognizable to me in like any excursions I would have gone about that area?
no, but she does look extremely nervous. She apparently knows who you are.
Why are you nervous? There's nothing to be nervous about if you don't have anything to hide.
But you use knives and
No,
cut people.
sweetie. No. Who told you that?
Isn't that what the interrogators do?
Oh, no. I don't use it on elves on their first. Like, how old are you? You don't look like even you hit your first century yet.
I'm in my 70s.
Yes. Don't worry. I don't use knives on children. And I say that with like, these just like children.
The 18 who happens to be a turtle just goes,
Yes? Something funny?
oh, it's just funny to think somebody in their 70s is a child.
How old are you?
I'm in my 300s.
Oh, so that's an adult, right? That's like basically an adult.
Turtles are, yeah, that is like, he is
As
an
a grown man.
old turtle.
Okay.
He looks aged.
We'll talk to you in a bit. Now,
Mm,
did
He
you
shrugs. He doesn't seem to have any fear of you.
It's fine. I'm irked about that, but like I'm brushing it off. I'm going to with the ring on. Did you see anything last night? Did you see any movement before you left work?
I wasn't working last night.
You weren't.
No.
Is she telling the truth? Do I see anything pop up in her head?
Insight. At advantage, because you're reading her mind.
Heck yeah! How do I do it? Oh, okay, so advantage. I forgot I have a button for this. Insight. What? How the fuck? Both fours?
That can happen.
Okay.
Let me see something. I'm gonna need to make this a GM roll. Okay. To you, she's telling the truth. Inside her mind, she is also pretty much corroborating, like she was out with her friends last night.
Hmm.
You're just seeing a bunch of elves laughing it up and yucking it up, and making jokes about, no, you can't make it out there as a farmer. You know what? Here's a bet. You go out one day as a farmer, and see if you can last the day. Of course, the day she goes out and works as a farmer, she gets pulled in for interrogation.
As I ask the question, and it's audible. I'm not even gonna look at him, but I'm gonna detect the thoughts of the turtle. Did that pop up anything? If he saw anything?
He's like,
In his head. Did that spark anything?
He's like, oh, I wasn't working last night, but I was. And he tries to think about last night as well. In his mind, he's like, well, there were strange shadows out in the middle of the Fortune District last night, but I'm too old to care for those such things.
Damn. I need more mind spells. That would be great.
You had more, then you decided to switch them out.
No, I had majority, like specifically for like delving in further. To like the other things, but like that's besides the point.
Either way, give me an insight on the turtle.
Yes, at advantage because he doesn't notice. 22.
He's telling the truth. In fact, he's pulling up an image of the shadows in the night, of which a black tail was seen diving around a corner.
Can I tell, like, and then I, without looking at him, I say, what direction did those shadows go? Think about it hard. Let me see it.
He's like, well, it was heading towards the gate. The 5 gate. Yeah, Sage District side.
Again with the Sage District.
Maybe see if one of those high-end Loxodons are the ones peddling some illicit wares, maybe. I don't know. Look, can I go? I've got a farm to tend to.
Sure, you two can leave. I give them both 5 extra gold for their time. They gave me information, and that's fine. And I scared the elf girl shitless, basically.
You scared a poor innocent elf girl shitless.
Yep, that's how it works.
So then,
a lot of paperwork.
You do get back to your desk, and yes, there is more paperwork once again from the guard captain.
Fucking paperwork. What does the guard captain want now?
He has to push through all of the plans for that week of celebration through you.
I know.
After all, he's not... Between the two of you, you made the deal. It's just that he can't have his name on it.
I know. Anything specific? Like, any... I'm thoroughly looking through papers just to make sure it's written correctly. Ain't nothing added.
Check at advantage.
Okay. Advantage. Investigation. 25.
It all looks in order.
All right. I approve them all.
We move on to day 6 of this week.
Ding. Tired. Oh,
you wake up
wait, do I just press long rest? Yeah,
yes, that should refill all of your spell slots.
Yeah, okay.
And you heal you.
Okay. And while we're talking, I'm gonna set the spells for today. Keep going.
So, you wake up in the morning and Harma's just there, staring, like floating for a second, then trying to. He's like got his jaw sitting on the door, except he doesn't have a lower jaw to open up the thing. He's like,
I open it for you.
Thank you. He just floats out and flops himself on the skull. So, what about that expedition plans?
I put it in paper. We gotta wait until the archaeologist comes back. Did he come back? Did I get any word that he came back or any notice? No?
You haven't sent a sending spell to him either.
Oh, I don't have the sending spell equipped at all. I thought he would have been back by now. So I'm gonna
maybe he found some. Maybe he found a new adventure.
We'll send it in. We'll send it in. All right, I'll put in paperwork. Take a while. Have to put everything in triplicate. Have to make sure everything's signed and written. Like you just hear Koa just start rambling out loud and like going through the daily, basically.
Harma just rolls his eyes.
It's a
rolls
system.
The gems that are his eyes.
I can see you roll your eyes. I know you're trying to roll your eyes. It's a system.
It's bureaucracy is what it is. Why don't you just leave?
I don't know. I like it here. It's fun. It's interesting.
Well, getting to torture citizens for fun, yeah.
I'm appreciated more for my skills here than anywhere else, honestly.
What? Like not... Like from what I read, don't wizard kobolds usually stay on a ship?
If they know elemental magic, like wind or control water or fire.
So one who uses the sea magic like you do would not be welcome on a ship.
No, I would be deemed useless. Because I can only do mind things. I've only recently learned your earth spells and gravity spells from the books from your tomb. I'm gonna call it now at this point.
I have a third question.
Go for it. I have all day.
What happened to the dragons?
The dragons? Do I know anything about the dragons?
You try to think about them, but the words that immediately come to mind are, there are no dragons in Zyshan.
There are no dragons in Zyshan, only kobolds. Elves,
Huh?
Luxodon, and a lizard folk hit every now and then.
Really?
Yeah.
They're quite abundant in my time. Wonder what could have happened.
Are they like humanoid dragons, or are they creatures?
Ah, big noodly things.
Can you think about it, and so I can see an image?
Imagine a Chinese dragon.
Yeah.
Essentially.
No, this is just for the in character. This is just
him.
a noodle dragon.
Yeah, but why can't I imagine it?
I just see a kid's drawing of an actual noodle with like wings and a tail.
You see the equivalent of the kid's drawing with like just a noodle with like a crocodile's head and wings that span across its entire body.
Yeah.
Maybe? Or were they just rumors during my time? That is not what I care for. The whole room rumbles.
Hey.
A knock comes on your door. Everything okay in there?
Yes, everything's okay.
Still mad about losing the trail of the black dragon, eh?
Keep talking.
You'll get him, Inquisitor. Maybe.
Maybe. Keep the spells to a minimum. We can't be causing an earth tremor in this building.
You don't get it. It's not right. My memories are supposed to be flawless. I should be unchanged. If only I could get to the center.
We'll get to the center some point.
How
We'll
long?
see. We'll give it 4 days. 4 days tops. We'll see if the paperwork goes through. After this festival, then we'll leave. I just don't want to leave loose ends here. If anything.
Well,
again, I like this place. They appreciate me.
Well, I feel like seeing the sights of the city.
All right. I'll take you with me. People will just think I'm doing magic again. It's fun. You can float about. Just near me. Not around.
He floats that it looks like he's sitting on top of your head.
Shoulder, please.
You're like, nope. You keep your head on a swivel. I want to see things. Shoulder does not turn.
Fine.
You get some light giggles from various passerbys.
I ignore it as I walk around the city, seeing the sights. Going to my usual place for food, going to the shops to see if there's anything new I can buy, any new stores. I'm thinking, where's that artifice? Is there an artificers now because of that rumor?
No, it's in the college. And if you want to, you would have to ask for an audience with the sage Mahanudi.
I'll ask for an audience with the sage. Because I'm very deeply curious about this thing called artifice.
The skull is just like, ooh, interesting.
I know, right? Tools that can be used without enchantments?
No, I'm talking about how the Loxodon grew to 12 feet tall.
12?
They weren't that big in my time.
Okay, boomer. Wait, hold up. Google, I did not call you. Turn off.
Listen here, you little shit. I could always put you in a demi-plane.
Yeah.
I didn't need you to move around.
You wouldn't be able to go anywhere if you did. Now, You need me as much as I need you, so live with it.
Look,
Oh
you
yeah,
walk
you need to live with it either way.
you walk into the schooling complex. You ask for Mahanudi,
Yep.
and the front clerk is just like, "Let me see if he has a schedule." Hmm. Pulls up the paper.
The ring
Oh,
is just fiddling in my ring finger right now, listening for thoughts.
oh, yes. It seems he has a appointment with somebody at the moment. He actually requested not to be disturbed, but I'm supposed to say what I'm supposed to say. Let's see. I could pencil you in about 30 minutes if you wish. Just go ahead and rest on the southern balcony if you would.
I glare, but like, this is a casual call anyway, so I go into the balcony, give the skull a look around.
The skull's just like turning distance. I feel something.
Yeah,
Hmm.
my
He's like
head.
floating. He starts floating towards off the balcony a little.
Hey, not too far.
Can make this nice and comfortable again. This one. You seem to feel it as well through the skull before anything even happens in the distance.
Hmm. What do I see? What do I feel? Ooh, what the fuck?
You see it. The large spike coming through your head with sounds of screams. In the distance, a sharp blue pillar. And you hear from the skull, "Whoa, ho, ho. Well, that's interesting."
I'm guessing that's one of your temples.
Yeah, that's so it is.
Oh boy.
That was the temple of Halari Vestamon.
How do you spell that? Well, of
Halari.
Halari. Vestamon?
Vscimon.
Vescimon. Okay. Vestimon.
Yeah.
I spelled Vesticon. Alright,
And
go for it.
he's like, and so the second gate opens. The power of souls refreshed. It tastes magnificent.
Oh.
It seems someone's aligned with our goals.
Should we worry a bit? Or no?
Hmm, I wouldn't worry. At least, not yet.
Hmm. You gotta teach me more things. Maybe we can deal with it. If they don't truly align with what you want,
We'll see.
maybe we can
After all,
finagle our way to do it.
oh, it's a shame we can't get into the fire temple.
Do I know about? I know the fire temple, right?
It is here in the city.
No, do this kobold actively like know the temple, like go to it? Would I have gone to it?
It is part of the festival grounds and it's in the arena. You have tried going there at the insistence of the skull, and you have been turned away.
Mm.
Each time, even after attempting mental manipulation. Something
Well,
there is stopping the guards from being affected.
We'll try during the festival, I say in my head.
Hmm.
Possibly, there's definitely an opening then. I'm getting tired of using mind magic on the guards. Seems to be not working.
Behind you, and I'm just gonna keep up the bells, and let's add a monk. Yeah. So, behind you, Mahanuri busts out of his door. Somebody, get a hold of Old Man Mountain! It's the first time you've seen him flustered like this. It brings you a little bit of pleasure.
I read his mind.
It's like,
What is he thinking?
fuck.
I delve deeper.
He's, he's like, not good, not good. If the water temple's been touched.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, we have some information, Harry.
And you see him stop. He's like, nope, it's fine. The other two are still intact.
Do I get an image of? I know the fire temple, but do I get an image of another temple?
You see the temple inside the arena. It's not new news for you. However, you do get your first ever look at Old Man Mountain. Let me get his picture out here for ya. Whoosh.
Ooh. Hey yo.
And he's
Smash.
like,
Smash.
that's Old Man Mountain versus Mahanuri, because we'll have him he's gonna be showing up.
Yes. Also smash.
Yeah.
Smirks and monster fucker. Let's go.
He's like, oh. So do I have any meetings today? The front desk. You have the
I
only
am
interrogator
gone. I
sitting
have
for.
left.
Oh, it seems you had a meeting with the Oni interrogator. Mahanuri. Wait. Oh.
He just hears a little laugh in his head.
It's got intrude on my mind, you little kobold.
I'm having fun.
Summer's just screaming out from his balcony as you're walking away.
I just flip the bird right behind me as I walk away. Like a boss.
We're going to need... And just you hear from him as he turns back around like, humph. If you weren't the Emperor's pet. Guards, increase magical defenses.
Ooh.
We don't need more intruders at this time. And you just hear a soft sentence. The Black Dragon won't be very pleased with this.
Ooh. I keep that to memory.
Unfortunately, because of his status, you know he's untouchable at this point in
Oh, I
time.
know. But I'll keep that to memory. Resist urge. Gravity well.
Oh yes, do that on a level 20 druid. See what happens.
Fine. We're gods.
So, after you've gone through that, you more than likely just continue the thing. Harmon eventually yawns, and he's like, okay, I've seen enough.
Yeah.
This place has been boring, and that Mahanuri was the only interesting one out of the bunch.
Do you know any magic dispelling abilities? Or anything?
There's simple dispels that one could learn.
Yeah, but like, I feel like if we're going to get anywhere near that temple, we need something big, or at least a distraction.
I mean, why not give it a day? Talk to your guards, see if they can arrange something with you being at the temple at the time.
I mean, I am in charge of the festival, so I would be there. But also be with the Emperor.
You are in charge of the festival. Why not talk with the one who's helping plan it?
Okay, we'll do that. I do that. So I want the streamers over here. And the balloon animals. The clowns over here for the balloon animals.
You make your way back home, but the captain of the guard has gone to sleep already. The very next day,
I cast sudden awake on him. He's the one that wanted to do the thing, right? Like add more rations into there.
Yeah, but you've already approved like all his other stuff. But he's asleep. It's been an entire day for you and him.
True. So, I just go up to him like, wake up! We have planning to do.
You go to his office on day 6. You meet him, and he is understandably like, okay, one more day until we have to deal with the festival.
Yes, one more day.
Ah! How'd you get in here?
I've been here the entire time. Did you get any sleep? Like, you look like you didn't get any sleep.
I've been busy.
Understandable.
unlike you, thanks to your wondrous delegation skills, I've been
I
having to deal with the Emperor directly as well.
I have a lead at least, and I
Mm,
know where he possibly is. It's gonna be a little
mm.
hard, but I'll figure something out. For now, let's plan a good festival. A fun festival. A fun festival in the arena.
Which, which reminds me, this
Yeah.
came from Old Man Mountain,
Oh boy.
and
What
he lines a missive to you.
what does the old man want this time? I open it.
He wishes to hold a tournament of the Silver Star during the festival.
Mm.
The winners would get an audience with the mountain himself inside the temple.
Approves. I'm not I don't even look at it. We're gonna approve this.
I would think you would. Nobody wants to piss off the Sage of Fire.
Yeah. But this helps with the lead that I have.
Mm,
We're gonna need to find someone to fight for us. I
are
say in
you
my head.
expecting
I say in my head.
the skull? Are you gonna try to do it yourself?
I could. But where's the fun in that?
Hmm.
Have someone else do it for us.
Well, then we must prepare at least.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe throw out some feelers.
Yeah.
And Captain's like, all right, I'll make sure the approval's all set.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, and per orders from the Emperor, you're guarding the southern gate tomorrow.
For the Emperor. Yes. I grit my teeth.
Okay.
I get how much money do I have? I've been giving money willy-nilly today. This week. How much did I give? I gave 10 total. So 15. So that'll be. I'm down to
gold.
8. So I'm down to 485. I give the guard 100 gold
What's this for?
for assisting me and helping me out. I know you've.
You know,
Been
I'm the one that
stressed.
runs your payroll, yeah?
I know, but I'm trying to do a good. Do you want it or not? I just want to do good. You're doing work for me as well.
Guards work together, and he just pulls the sack of 20 gold and puts it on the thing, and it slides it to you. Your pay for the week.
Thank you.
Like, I'm gonna pay him 100 gold. Him, take your 20 gold.
I want it to be nice for once.
You being nice is just getting your job done.
Do you want to go out for dinner?
No. Sorry, but I don't date out of age.
I'm not asking you out on a date. I was going to treat you to dinner for helping me. My God.
How about after the festival, once my headache stops?
Yes. My goodness.
Just
Me, of all people, asking you out on a date. Come on. Really? Do you really think that little of me?
You are a kobold still.
Shut up, and I walk away.
Good luck with the black serpent.
Good luck with all the paperwork.
You too.
Yep.
You get back to your desk.
There's a lot of paper.
There's a pile as you are.
And I'm just gonna roll that investigation to thoroughly look through everything to make sure everything's all right and set. This has been a fun week. I thought I was gonna fight something. I fucked up that. But yeah.
No. I'm trying to build a game that doesn't require fighting.
I know, but like it's fun.
You're gonna get into fights, don't worry.
I know.
Just not on a solo
not on a solo mission. I know. My God. Should I still roll the investigation for the thoroughly looking through papers?
100%.
26.
There's nothing wrong with the paperwork, and you get it done within 2 hours.
Approve.
Stamp. Fire. Stamp. While you're doing this, Harima just goes, you know what'd be fun?
What?
Thaumaturgy. And you hit the stamp and thunder. Thunder crash.
Oh my God.
The guards are like, oh, he pissed.
So pissed. You just hear like, fuck you, nay.
And that is where we leave it, folks.
Me.
We will pick this back up again with Comfy in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
When his character gets introduced to the party.
Oh boy, how this might go. But yeah, it's a short stream, but it was just a one-on-one. So I guess we'll see you guys next week. We'll post the schedule for next week on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The usual time. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Hoot,
Bye-bye.
hoot. Paperwork.